jungle, 4 monkeys went fishing. That is till their trip went awry. One's a capuchin and one's a chimpanzee. The other baboon, the last a blue monkey. Leaving their homeland, stepping away into time doth end. They walked out to venture and never looked back, as the DM says.
Look at all these monkeys. One piece in the jungle. One piece in the jungle. One piece in the jungle. They're not in the jungle anymore. They're not in the jungle anymore.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, welcome everyone to Jungles and Dragons. That was our chuckling gnome cold open. Hope you enjoyed.
We're hitting our stride with these. I feel like the best is yet to come.
Yeah, expect
we
a lot
found a new
more
gimmick,
of these.
guys. We found a new
Expect
gimmick.
so many of these.
If you've got ideas for cold opens, hopefully chuckling or crying, leave them in the comments below.
Or screaming or
Chuckling,
whispering.
dying, crying,
crying.
Wheezing. even.
birthing, whatever.
I'm Harrison,
Birthing
your
wish
DM. Ethan, take us off.
Okay, what's up, guys? It's me, Ethan, Paul, Beenis, Paladin Chimp. You already know me. We're 36 episodes in. Grow up. All right, today's funny, funky, fucking fact is, what was in your monkey's pocket when we traveled to the Forgotten Realms? Well, let me tell you. So it's no secret that Paul Beenis has his own prison pocket, right? So
Yeah.
one little experiment Paul Beenis did back in the jungle was
Whoa.
he got a really long piece of fishing wire because he's a fishing head,
He's
Oh,
fishing.
I don't like where this is going.
He tied the fishing wire to his tongue, right?
What the
and
fuck, Ethan?
And he
What?
swallowed the rest.
Yeah.
Now,
Ugh.
what he has in his prison pocket is just this little piece of fishing wire, and if he
Coming
tugs
out of
on it
his
a bit,
ass?
he can choke on his tongue. And
What?
I don't know why he did that, but that's just he has that in his pocket. So
Is it
if
like
you
his
ever-
cyanide pill?
Sure, yeah. If anything gets too intense, he didn't really think of it like that. He just he was curious what would happen if the string would make it through. But whenever he tugs on it, yeah, the tongue goes to the back of his throat and he chokes. So
That's
he doesn't really
Why
touch
would
it
he
that
have-
much.
That's a
'Cause he
terrible
likes
mental
fishing.
image. It's
He likes
terrible.
fishing.
I hate that. This is awful. Why?
That's a bad fact.
Why would you
That
make
was
us
not
think
good.
about this?
See, even
'Cause
my
it's-
worst Funky Monkey packs haven't gotten reactions like this.
I don't understand. Paul Beenis likes fishing. He likes fishing.
It's a character detail.
It's a character. It's a little character detail.
It's a char-
It's
a
for the
character-
listeners.
This is quite easily the worst funky monkey fact we've
You
ever
all
had.
need to stop being so selfish because I made this for the listeners. This is for the listeners. It's a little inside detail to a beloved character. He likes fishing.
Okay.
I'm August.
yeah, August.
I'm playing Spoons. He's a wizard. And he's
Wizard.
up. A wizard's blue monkey.
Name of wizard.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah. Spoons is Spoons' pocket item. Takes us back to a few years ago at a jungle Christmas time when Spoons went to a Halloween party. A Christmas party, and he was asked to dress up as Santa. But his favorite Santa is Dan Aykroyd Trading Places Santa, so he went as a fucked up drunk Santa with a whole fish in his pocket. And he arrived and he was asking everyone, "Hey, you want to check out my big hole fish?" And no one wanted to. And then he put it back into his flesh pocket and he forgot to take it out. So he doesn't know this, but there's a rotting, decaying fish inside of his skin pocket, just smelling terrible, and that's why Spoon smells like shit.
That's great. It's a wonderful detail. Thank you. It's
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. No amulets here.
Amulet? Why would you bring up amulets?
What is this? What is?
I have
this
no idea why you
amulet
would
talk?
even bring up amulets on this episode. It has nothing to do with amulets. Yeah.
Gabe, amulets?
Hey guys, Sick Gabe here. Here to delve out my sick ideologies. Voice actor of Eugene T Monkey, level 5 Mountain Dwarf Fighter. That's also an old Capuchin Monkey and level 1 Hexblade Warlock. In Eugene's pockets are 7 Werther's Originals, 5-year-old condom, TV guide, Cracker Jacks, Derek Jeter baseball card.
That's great. See, that
I like Cracker
illuminates
Jacks.
Eugene. That tells me who Eugene is. I am surprised though that you only have 7 Werthers left. You're gonna have to make them count. Or is that including the ones that you've handed out already?
That's including the ones I've handed out already, which I
Oh,
believe are
God.
3. So I believe I only have 4 Werthers left.
You have to make those count.
I'll keep those for big plot points only.
Yeah.
This
Nick!
is sick. This is such a good
Okay.
Funky Monkey fact.
Hey, it's me, Nick. I'm playing Aani. He's a little druid type character. He's baboon too.
What?
This is the first time hearing about this.
What?
Yeah.
He better have a normal amount
I
of
thought he
hair
was
for a
just,
monkey like
just a
that.
guy. I thought he was just a Nick self-insert.
The thing he had in his pocket when he got taken to the Forgotten Realms is a really cool rock he found on the ground that he was just showing to everyone around the jungle. Just a really sick rock. He doesn't really know many people, so he's just going up to strangers, showing them what is basically just a normal rock. Like, there's nothing particularly cool about it. And going, look at how fucking cool this rock is.
Or is there?
That's awesome. And I am Harrison. So I never. Whoa!
Sorry, that was me. That was me posting to Instagram during G&D. I got busted by my own phone. Damn.
Are you
Getting
kidding
in.
me?
No
Sorry.
phones at the
Come on,
D&D
Ethan.
table.
Yes,
Ethan, I'm gonna
sir.
go
Putting it
report your
away,
Instagram
sir.
posts.
Yes,
Whack
sir.
yourself, Ethan.
No. So I never got transported to the Forgotten Realms, so I don't think there was anything in my pockets when that happened, since it didn't happen.
What was in your pocket during the first episode of the show?
What's in your pocket
During
right
the
now?
first episode of what's in my pocket right now is lint.
Not what's in your
Nothing
pocket right
else.
now. Just kidding.
What was in my what was in my pocket way back then?
You're dodging the question, Harrison. What was in your
What's in your
pocket during the first
Harrison,
episode
you
of the show?
transport me to the Forgotten Realms all the time with your.
What
great
is in your
DMing.
pockets is? What's in your pockets is, Harris?
You're being awfully coy about this. What's in your pocket during the first episode of the show?
There have been many rumors about what have been in my pockets during the first episode. Many rumors have been made about this. I can neither confirm or deny said rumors.
He's reading off the prompt again. He's reading off a prompt. You can't buy
I heard
anything
it
that he's
was a
saying
big
right now. He's
paper
reading off a
ticket
prompt.
stub for Little St. James Island. Can you confirm or deny this?
No, that's not going in.
Jungles and dragons and 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 jungles.
You guys have been flying through the air on this flying carpet. For a while
This
now.
flying carpet.
You've got your friends that you've picked up, Lumpy, Dumpy. Nope, not Dumpy. Dumpy's dead. Good riddance.
Thank
You got
God
Lumpy.
Dumpy's dead.
Thank God
Jesus
Dumpy's dead.
Christ.
What a threat to the universe he was.
That's rude.
Lumpy, Grumpy, and Judd, as well as Beauregard, Beenis, you're all sitting on this rental magic carpet, since your magic carpet has disappeared into the aethers, taken by Wormula. You fly from Howl, and you keep flying further down south and south and south, until you once again reach this sort of western central Faerun, where you find the huge towering mountain atop which sits the city of Draconia, this beautiful sort of white city surrounded by these dragons flying around. And you land in the landing bay, and you see the High Mage and Brannon are both there waiting for you. And the High Mage says, "Oh, thank goodness you're here. I don't really have much to talk about with you this time, so I'm meeting you here instead of my office. Yeah, hello. How'd it go?"
Jesus fucking Christ, man! That was one of the most intense little missions there yet. I don't.
I'm sorry.
I think a lot of us are scarred for life.
If you ever asked me to do that again, I would not do it. I wouldn't.
Yeah, if I had the chance to do that again, I'd say no.
If we could just turn back time, and I'd probably say no to the mission. But glad to be back, folks. I'm probably gonna
Lumpy
do
says,
that
"You
again."
wouldn't save us?"
Not even for a Klondike bar. Nope.
I'm not gonna lie. The fact that you associate with Dumpy kind of makes you funky by association.
He was my
You're
brother. I don't have a choice.
You're funky for associating with Dumpy, dude.
you're pretty that funky.
She's
Dumpy.
crafty.
Alright now, she's crafty.
But yeah, High Mage, we got these monkeys here. We can show them around, give them some comfort.
Briannon says, "Actually, I came by to take them by the dorm, have them meet up with Chattanooga if you want. We'll get them situated.
Yeah, get them out of here. Get them off our hands. Come on."
Yeah, you guys wanna follow me? Beauregard says, "Oh boy, I sure could use a living space. I haven't pissed in 34 hours.
Beauregard,
Oh, boy.
I wish you would die and get turned into a zombie, right? I wish.
I wish you didn't count the hours of how long it's been since you pissed. That's a little fucking
That too, yeah.
weird.
Dude, I could kill you right now. Okay? I point at the ground right now.
I always count the hours between pisses. My kidney and my liver and my organs, they don't work as well as they used to, when I was a young lad."
Yeah, you can only piss on even hours.
Shut up.
Part of that
I
is
actually
the-
relate to that. My piss is actually pretty gelatinous, so I can relate to
Oh
that.
God.
Jesus.
Part of that is the years of alcoholism caused by you, Paul. But I'm not the type to hold a grudge. So I'll see.
You literally just say it
fellas.
was caused by me. You literally just said it was caused by me. You're not the one to hold a grudge. Yeah, sure, old man. Get the fuck out of here.
I'll see you fellas later. And he walks off behind Brianna, as do Lumpy, Grumpy, and Judd. And the High Mage says, "Well, I'm sorry to hear you had such a hard time in Howl. I imagine as you find more books, it's gonna be like this. These are powerful objects, and in the wrong hands, they cause a lot of damage. And it does seem now like your journey is taking you in the path of the books, which again confirms my fears that something is tampering with fate. But we'll worry about that another time. For now, let's keep searching for your monkeys. I'll be with the zookeeper. He's working on translating another passage of the zoo logs right now. In the meanwhile, if you'll hand over the Book of Mind, I'll give you your payment for finding it."
Okay. Who has the book?
I think
it's in your-
I think
it's
it's
in
you,
your ass.
Paul. I think you got the
No,
book, right?
I don't have it. Who has the book?
Paul. Paul.
I'm just joking. I crap it out.
I'm just joking.
No.
I'm just joking, you guys. I'm joking.
God, I hate that you do that. I really
The High
do.
Mage takes out a handkerchief and picks it up with it. He says, "Thank you. Do you have the pages as well that got torn from it? You mentioned on the banana phone between episodes to me."
Oh
Also
yeah.
Your ass, Paul. Still.
Yeah. Paul Beenis sneezes and it comes out. And it comes out his butt.
"Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
He
there we go.
hands
Thanks,
you
bud.
hands you each a sack containing 120 gold coins.
Oh, hell
Fat
yeah.
cheddar.
Whoa!
120?
Well, I'll see you guys later. Maybe you would have stopped by old Trader Joe and, I don't know, do whatever you do when you're not talking to me. So goodbye."
Yeah,
Walks
fat
away.
fucking
See ya,
chance. Alright,
nerd.
later, loser. Alright.
Yeah, boy, you're trying to
120 gold coin? Oh, wow.
Pretty good. He shakes the bag a couple times.
Now I have 121 gold coin.
That's some
Yeah.
sharp cheddar.
This is some real lettuce we got. Some real green. He puts some gold in his hand and tries to count it like money, just like the just like pulling card.
Also, did we take a long rest in between.
You did, yes.
Eh.
So you guys want to go
Yeah.
shopping?
Yeah.
They
let's
call
get
me
that
the
done.
shopper.
You guys go to the old spooky mansion that is Trader
The old
Joe's
spaghetti
for some reason in this
factory.
world. You guys go inside and you see once again standing there, towering over you, is the Yak Man Trader Joe, and he says, "Hello, monkeys. It is good to see you again."
Hello,
Hey,
Yak
Trader
Man. Hey, Trader
Hey.
Joe. What do you?
Trader Joseph.
Oh man, I'm a little nervous.
Oh,
What do you got for
we met
us?
we met a guy, Trader Joe.
A guy? I imagine you meet many guys in your travels.
But a
Yep,
guy like
moving
a guy
on.
like you, a guy.
Like another
Yeah.
Yak Man?
Yes,
Yeah.
Trader. Name of Mo.
Name of
yeah.
Mo.
Oh, Trader Mo, my most favorite cousin. I hope he gave you a discount for knowing me. That sly dog.
No,
Oh, I
he-
love him.
He hated us. He
He
hates
hated
you
us.
too.
Really?
You
Yeah.
might need to. You
What?
should give him a call. You should
You
give
might
him a
need-
call.
yeah,
on the
give him a
Yak-
call.
Yak
You-
phone.
you might
That's
need
a
to work some
funny
stuff
story.
out.
Anyway, we have some exciting new goods for you today, for all of you adventurers. Carrying over from last time you were here is the Dust of Sneezing, the Arrow-proof Armor, the Ring of Remembering, the Ring of Become a Statue, and the Anti-Gravity Ball. However, we also have some exciting new items. They are the Alchemy Jug, capable of producing a myriad of liquids, including water and acid. Perhaps you will learn the rules more effectively if you buy it. We also have the Warm Soup, a one-time use only, capable of casting Revivify on any being. It's a very good soup, very yummy. That is 100 gold pieces, by the way. The Alchemy Jug is 50 gold pieces. We also have the Hag's Hat of Spell Manipulation. He points at this, tall, black, conical hat with a wide brim. He says, any spell you know, this hat allows you to change one letter in this spell, changing the effect. For example, Chromatic Orb could become Chromatic Ore, and you gain a funny, colorful rock. We also have... Oh, that's 110 gold pieces. For
What the
50
fuck?
gold pieces, we have Mummy Dust. Dust from a cursed mummy. Spread this on a willing creature, and they can shrink or enlarge for 1 hour. And we also have, as always, Wild Surge Grenades and Healing Potions. So I'm going to send a picture of all these goods so you guys don't forget them. Here they are.
Okay.
That hat sounds cool, but I'm not funny enough to use it properly.
That hat does sound cool.
Oh, there's the Pondering Orb. Oh, what's the
Oh, I
Pondering-
forgot the Pondering Orb!
the Pondering Orb.
Who up?
I'm sorry, I've completely forgot the Pondering Orb. He
Who up?
gestures to this large crystal ball with this large blue crystal ball, and he says, if you roll this along the floor, it has a potential of distracting any creatures within vision of it, or if it's within vision of them. It distracts people and makes them ponder it. That's what it does. Okay.
What, so are you
Weird.
saying-
Weird.
do
You got
find
you.
your-
You forgot the orb that distracts people. That's
That is
It's not a
very
great
strange
song.
now
Yeah,
that you
distracted
mention
by the
it.
orb, maybe. Huh.
Do you
Yeah.
find yourself up at night pondering your orb, Trader Joe?
Oh, I do not ponder the orb. It is a dangerous habit.
I see. Well, I think I'm gonna get the mummy dust. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
gonna-
you
Okay,
can
remember-
call anytime you want.
Keep in mind it is one use only.
Okay. Well, I'll get the mummy dust, and
You'll have
I'll
to make
get.
it count. You wanted the ring of Become a Statue last time we did this, and you didn't have enough money for it. Do you still want that?
Okay, I'll just get that. I'm just gonna get the Become a Statue.
Are you also getting the mummy dust still?
No, just statue.
You have enough money for it.
Yeah, but then I'll only have 1 coin left. 1 gold.
What else are you going to use your coins for, Ethan? I don't exactly give you a lot of retail opportunities.
Let's just say I have a a lot of errands to run. Okay, fine, I'll get
He has a
both.
lot of enemies.
You're completely right. All right, I'll get the mummy dust and the Become Ring of Statue.
Okay, they become a ring of statue and the mummy dust here for you.
The statue ring become of and dust
So he
mummy.
hands-
Thank you.
Don't tell
get
him the other
this-
thing that there's
you
a statue
get
that when you
this-
touch it, you become a ring.
you get this like solid stone ring that fits perfectly around your finger, and you get a sack, like a Ziploc bag of like beige dust. Okay, who's next?
Wow.
I'll go. I'd like that old alchemy jug right there. And how about I'll take that pondering orb.
Okay, for you, the Pondering Orb. He hands you this blue crystal ball, and you feel this like presence coming from it, drawing you near it, and also the Alchemy
Ooh.
Jug. So let me send the Alchemy Jug rules really quick since you bought it.
Eugene
This is a
just-
genuine. This is a genuine D&D 5e.
We never
item.
get those. Whoa.
The orb is as big as Eugene's head. It's, if anything, it's bigger.
Probably bigger, probably about the size of you. I'd say it's probably like a foot in diameter.
Okay, Eugene sits on it then.
Sweet. Okay, here's the.
He
Alchemy
stands
Jug
on it and
rules.
starts rolling around on it using his feet. That's it.
like a circus animal.
Yeah, like circus animal.
Okay, who's next?
Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Joe? I will
Pretty
take-
good, thank you.
Yeah,
I'm feeling very good now that I know my traitor Mo cousin is alive and well.
You know, it's so nice to talk to a less nihilistic yak man. Thank you. for that,
Yeah.
my
What are
friend.
you buying?
I would like one hag's hat, s'il vous plaît. That's Italian.
Oh wow. I know of the Italians, a rare form of gnome. Yes, allow me to
It's true.
hand you this hag's hat. He hags you this. He
Hags
you
me the hat. The hands
He
hat.
hags it.
A hat made of hands.
He hands you the hag's hat of spell manipulation, which, as you touch it, you feel this like cold breeze come from it, and like an evil aura, and you hear the faint sound of it on the distance. And yeah, it's this sort of old, mangled, tall, conical hat with a wide brim, the classic witch's hat.
I put it on over my nightcap.
It fits perfectly. It's like the exact same size.
Oh, finally! Thank you so much. A style a statement piece as well as something useful. Thank you. Thank you.
You are so welcome. I
Does
live
anyone
to
else?
serve.
Does anyone else want this extra 10 gold? Because I'm not buying healing potions. Ani, you want 10 extra gold
Yeah,
to
give
buy
me
some
10
stuff?
extra gold.
All right, I flick it over to him, and it lands in his mouth.
All right, what do you want, Nick?
What's the Ring of Remembering do? What's that one?
The Ring of Remembering. I don't remember the exact rules. I'll look it up if you.
You don't
buy it.
remember?
I don't remember. Oh yeah, he should do this in camera. I don't.
Put on the
I
ring
don't
and you'll
re-
remember.
I don't remember the exact rules, but I will look it up if you buy it. Basically, every time you defeat a certain type of enemy, it remembers that type of enemy, and you have advantage against it in the future on some types of rolls. I don't know. I'll look up the rules specifically later.
That does sound kind of cool. Yeah, let me get that.
Yeah,
yeah.
let me get that.
He gives you this like
Give me
golden
that.
ring with a red gem in it, and he hands it to you.
All right. Let me see.
You guys have not bought a wild surge grenade in a while. Perhaps you would like one of
Hey,
those.
if anyone has like 5 gold on them, I
I-
could go ahead and buy it. I could go ahead and buy one.
I've got
I got
Connie,
one.
I've
not
got
using my 5
38
gold.
gold. So if any of you have like 2 coins,
Yes, for the viewers, the wild surge grenade is 40 gold pieces.
Oh, then I'll just give hi here, Aani here, and I give him enough for him to buy one.
yeah, that's 2. Let me get a wild surge grenade.
Yeah, you take a wild surge grenade. Yeah, so you guys are all loaded up. You go back home. The day has passed, and you have a few days here before the zookeeper translates the next passage. What do you guys want to do individually? Let's start with Paul.
No. Skip me. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no. Let's do it.
Okay,
Skip me.
what's Paul up to?
Well, Paul walks out on the street, clinking his armor, he's wearing those tight, skinny jeans. He sniffs the air, looks around. He goes, well, last time I was here, I thought I saw something a little fishy. Some little dying creatures. I wonder if I can go find those. I got some
That's
time.
true. You did hear some moans on the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you spend these few days wandering around Howl, looking for tiny dying people.
Looking under rocks and looking through logs and such, like going through trash bins, you know.
Yeah, I think we can do that now, yeah. Sure. One day, on one of your walks through the city, you pass the J. Williams Memorial Park.
What the fuck? What?
Oh,
Why?
I'm so happy. I'm
What
so
the-
happy.
Dad, don't listen to this.
Paul, what's the problem?
your dad's
It's
name
J.
Jay?
Williams Memorial
It's your
Park.
Yes,
dad's
Come,
Jay.
Paul.
That's my dad's
What?
name.
I did it because your full name is Ethan J. Williams. I was
Yeah,
like,
my
I'll
middle
take the
name's after
Ethan
my
out.
dad. Dad, don't listen to this. This isn't a threat. They're just joking.
Hey, Ethan's dad points at camera. You're next.
I had no idea.
Harrison, what do you hiding?
Oh,
God.
man.
We pan into Harrison's room where he's in the shrine to
Yeah,
his to
you
Ethan's
passed.
father with X's all over it.
You passed the J. Williams Memorial Park, and
Wow.
is his name literally J? Like, does it start with
J-A-Y. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh
J-A-Y.
my god! So there's no okay. Yes, you passed the J. Williams Memorial Park, and it's this nice little green park with some pretty trees in the middle of town. There's sort of this magic around it to keep it all green and pretty and not covered in snow. And you hear coming from somewhere inside this park like a oh like that, but it's not the Tiny Diamond because the Tiny Diamond is in your anus right now.
Yeah, wait a minute. Pat's anus? That's not me. What could it be? I sort of extend my ear and sort of follow the sound with my ear.
Do you go inside?
I go inside, yeah, I follow the sound with my dangled ear.
You go inside the park, and I guess give me an investigation check.
Okay. Let's investigate. I pull
Look
out
for
a big,
Jay Williams, the tiny
I pull
man.
out a big magnifying glass and sort of look at the ground. My eyes all bulged out. That's a 2. Cool.
No, you
I go, everything looks fine here.
you walk around the park, and you're checking under benches, and you're climbing up trees, and unfortunately, you don't find anything.
Damn.
And that's
Well,
the end of
there-
Paul's scene.
It can be, unless what
I-
resources
I
do you
saw-
have on hand?
I sort of just get a little demoralized, and I curl up on the floor and I take a nap. In sadness.
In the J. Williams Memorial Park.
Yeah.
You fall asleep and curl up in sadness on the J. Williams Memorial Park. So think about what resources do you have on you that might help you find out what you're looking for.
You may be a living resource.
I pull out my gun, 1 bullet,
Oh no!
Bullet.
and I say, "All right, show yourself." No, I'm kidding. I pull out the dying man. I say, "Hey,
Ah!
hey, little fella, did you hear those moans? Could you hear them from up
yes.
my protrude anus?"
Paul, oh, please, I don't want to go back. Oh,
Go back. What do you mean, buddy? Go back.
They're so mean to me. Oh.
Keep moaning, buddy. Maybe I can attract them with your moans. I hold out the tiny dying man.
Oh, no, it's not going to work like that, Paul. They hate me. They hate me so much. It's the worst place in the world.
Can you show
It's
me
the
where this worst place in the
whole
world?
wide world.
Don't worry, buddy. I'll protect you. Just show me where this place is.
You better protect me, Paul. Fine.
You can stay in
Alright.
the anus the whole time. I just want to see them, okay?
He drops down from your hand and he drags himself along the ground. And you follow him until eventually you reach this large log. And he says, "It's
Whoa.
under the log, Paul."
I sort of squat down, showing off my 2 fantastic chimp butt cheeks while lifting
In your
this
skinny
log.
jeans.
And my skinny jeans, they poke out of the skinny jeans.
They
You
look so good.
Yeah, you see
The
Paul
Paul
Beenis'
Tramp stamp?
plumber crack. Yeah. And then tiny dying man goes, debit or credit? Oh. Puts a coin in. I go, hey, haha. And I lift the log.
You lift the log with your chimp strength, and underneath there is a hole, maybe 5 feet in diameter, into the earth.
Oh. Okay, I could probably fit in there. This, Tiny Dying Man. This is kind of like that. This one episode of Fraggle Rock. Where it's like they go to Fraggle Rock.
What now?
It's like that one episode. And when I mean one episode, I mean every episode where they go to Fraggle Rock. Yeah, let's go down to Fraggle Rock, shall we? Let's dive in.
It's not Fraggle Rock, Paul. It's the worst place on earth.
Well, just seeing let's just slowly go down together.
Okay.
And we're gonna sing the Fraggle Rock song together. Okay.
What's
All
the
right.
Fraggle Rock song?
Or I'll just sing it to you to tender you. So we go.
Okay.
Dance your cares away, worries for another day. Let the music play down in Fraggle Rock. Work your cares away. Dance for another day.
You sing that to him like a lullaby as you climb down into this hole, and you find yourself in a fairly small cave. The top of this cave is covered in this luminescent moss that lights it up almost like a sky. And if you look down, all along the walls and the floor of this cave, built into the rocks and grooves, are a tiny civilization. Little farms and houses, and little 1-inch tall people are walking around going, oh. You see a person pulling up little tiny apples out of like a. No, you don't pull up apples. What the fuck? No, they're pulling.
In this twisted world, you do.
These are actually a little bit
pull up
different here in Tiny Dying Rock.
No, they're
Are they 1-inch tall? Is the Tiny Dying Man 1-inch tall?
He's about no, you're right. He's about 6 inches tall. My bad.
It's like an action figure.
You see a 6-inch tall woman pulling little apples off a tiny tree, and she's going, oh, pulling apples is so hard. My arms are breaking. My joints. Oh, you see a man pulling a cart in downtown square, going, not a carton, a cart filled with goods, and he says, oh, my life sucks. Oh, I hate my wife and my kids. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, and
Whoa.
yeah, just an entire civilization, everyone going, oh, all moaning like that.
Jesus.
I get what he's saying now.
Tiny Dying Rock is kind of fucked up here.
One of
Wow.
them looks up and points and says, giant! And they all start screaming. They all start going, ah! Every single one of them, and it is incredibly loud.
Whoa. Yeah, okay, this is opportunity for me to really fuck shit up, So I start stomping around, just going,
What?
I'm not knocking over anything, I'm just walking around, just going,
Okay, yeah. You
wow.
narrowly
Grab one and bite their
narrowly
heads
avoid
off.
the buildings and houses built into this cave, and sort of walk around doing that. Does a 17 hit your armor class?
Yeah.
Gonna Gulliver's travel him?
Yes, it does.
I hope they go to travel him.
A little boulder hits you in the forehead. A little tiny boulder
Donk.
takes 2d4 bludgeoning damage as it bonks you in the forehead. And you look down and see several of them have assembled this catapult, and they're launching boulders at you. Tiny boulders.
Ow, fuck.
You just
Stop
got
it.
Ewok'd.
I did.
Leave us alone, please. Oh.
Wait, I want to speak to your leader. Take me to your leader. Yeah.
Okay. You see the castle at the end of town? There is a castle at the end of town.
Oh, there's a castle at the end of town.
Go
Yeah, I
over
see it.
there.
Okay. I start slowly stomping. Bum, 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 bum.
An extremely old, tiny, dying woman covered in wrinkles comes out. She's got this hair that goes down to her feet, and she says, "Oh, no.
Damn, bitch, you just wrinkles. You're nasty." Steps over.
What are you doing to our town? Why have you come here?
I'm walking here.
What do you want from us?
I want to speak to your leader.
That's me.
Oh, really? Oh, hey, what's up? I was just, I have a little tiny dying man myself, and I just wanted to see where he came from. Just want to see his home.
What?
Yeah.
She looks and sees a tiny dying man in your hand, and she says, "No! No! Get him out of here!
Why? What's wrong with him?
He is cursed!" And the tiny dying man goes, "Oh, this shit again." she says, "He was not born of us. Maybe his body was, but his soul is something else. He is possessed. He is unnatural."
And now he's seen
the
horrors of another dimension.
What the fuck? He looks
well.
exactly like you.
What's that supposed to be?
What's that supposed to be? I mean,
ask her what's wrong with him.
I mean, no, it's like not.
Ask her what's wrong with him.
Yeah, what's wrong with this fuck? What's wrong with this mook?
On the day that he was born, a cold breed washed through the town. Did I say a cold breed? That doesn't make sense.
You said a cold breed.
A cold
breeze washed over the town, and our hearts were filled with fear, and we knew that something from another world was born among us.
What?
Among us?
Among us?
No, he is not of us. He is the devil's child.
So it's just completely irrational. It's not even anything.
So he was born and it was a little windy that day. Is that what you're saying?
And our hearts were filled with fear.
And the angels got together and decided to make a dream come true.
And there is a dark aura about him.
Tell them you're God.
Listen, I'm literally God, and this guy...
You clearly aren't.
What do you mean?
We are aware that we're tiny.
No.
We don't see a giant man and say, "Oh God." We just know that's a regular person.
Do something scary.
Farts on her.
Oh no.
Oh, please leave us in peace and take that demon's boy with you.
I brought you all into this world. I can take you out of it. Hear me.
You have an infinite anus. You are kind of God.
Yeah.
The tiny dying man says, "Please, Paul, you're embarrassing me."
I jump up into the air and I sort of I sit on a skyscraper in this tiny dying village and I stand up and it's
There's no skyscraper. Maybe you stand on like a tower at the castle and you suck the tower up.
I suck it up and I stand up.
Oh
and
my
gone.
God.
You see a normal person do that, huh?
No, my family was in there.
Oh yeah. I bend over and I rocket it out across the town.
You rocket it out, and as you see, like 6 different tiny dying people, and one of them is a tiny dying baby fall out of it, and the baby goes. They're all crying and weeping.
It gets slapped on the head. They slap the baby on the head. It goes.
Exactly. Jesus, please, why are you psychotic? Why are you doing this to us?
No, I am your Lord, I am your God. You will obey me from now on.
The tiny dying man says, "Please, Paul, you're making me. You're embarrassing me, Paul. Please."
Tiny dying man, I'm just trying to get them to accept you because you're a nice and special guy.
He's the happiest tiny dying man in the world.
The old woman says, If I say I accept him, will you leave?"
Yeah.
"We accept him. Okay, he's awesome. He's cool."
Do you mean it?
Yes.
Do you mean it, though? I start slowly pressing my finger down on her.
I do mean it. I mean it so much.
Swear to me.
I swear.
Swear to me!
Yep. I swear to you. Yep, sure. Yippity doo dah.
Well, just for good measure, I'm taking a tiny dying baby with me.
No, please.
What?
Just kidding. All right, see you guys.
Whew. She wipes a big sweaty brow.
That was horrific. Oh my god.
Good thing we didn't
You
see
know,
it.
Tiny Dying Man, sometimes it's fun to play God, you know?
That didn't seem like fun, Paul. It seemed like you were on a power trip.
I was faking it. I was just trying to get them to like you. All right, let's get out of here.
It's okay, Spoons, you're up.
So Spoons would like to justify his leveling up in the form of practicing a sort of keeping sharp, keeping quick, getting his skills built, getting his spells learnt. So Spoons would like to go and procure a Kato, from the Pink Panther, a guy that he hires and pays like a monthly fee to attack him at random when he least expects it, to keep his mind sharp and his reflexes all there. Is what he would like.
Yeah, for sure. So how do you go about this? How do you go about finding a Kato?
So I think Spoons is lying in his bed looking up at the ceiling. He's like, who do I know that we could be able to get the most ruthless guys? I need to use my my dark underworld contact, and so he goes over to the academy, and he goes and knocks on the Big Blue Freak's door.
Oh yes, oh old boy, please come in.
How's it going, man? You had a good little bit. It's been a while.
You see the Big Blue Freak, and he has this blue lotion that he's lathering himself up with from head to toe. He's wearing a Speedo. And he says, Spoons, old boy, you've caught me at a bit of a bad time, but it's okay, old chump.
It's freakalicious.
What's the
baby.
plan? What do you need? Oh, let's get freaky.
I'm looking for a guy. I want to make sure I'm ready for anything. I'm looking for
A guy! I know quite a few guys. What sort of a guy?
A guy who I pay and I keep on the roll.
A guy who can lather you up with blue lotion, you say? I might know just the chap.
Hey, okay, you know, secondary job, maybe tertiary sort of responsibility, but the main thing I want this guy to do is when I don't expect it, I want him to come at me.
You want him to tug on your trunk?
Sharp.
Yes, I have a guy for that.
He could maybe tug on my trunk in an aggressive way. I want him to fight me from the shadows when I don't expect it. You know, like to.
So you're saying you want a Kato?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, a Kato. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I got a Kato who maybe sometimes pulls on my trunk and lathers me in blue lotion.
Well, have you considered putting out? Well, have you considered putting out a newspaper ad, young man?
No, young man. Do you know how to do graphic design?
I don't think you need that for an advertisement. I think you just put it in the newspaper. You just say
montage
looking for a Kato.
Of Spoons the Big Blue Freak on the computer doing like the 90s computer doing graphic design.
Fine. So they don't have computers in the far realms, obviously, but because this is like illusion magic, they have illusion machines which look like computers and you use them to make images.
You got the touch, Panna.
You got the touch. You got the power.
Like us trying out different designs, then like smiling at each other and giving thumbs up.
Yeah. What do you settle on?
I think, you know, Big Blue, I think this is just right. And I point at the computer, and it's it's like the default Windows background, the field, but with the like the old default Windows background, but it's a field in Draconia covered in snow, and it says in big impact font at the top, it says Spoons Rango is, and just below that in a very, very different script font, it says looking for a Kato. And then below that, in yet another Comic Sans type font, it says, "Please let him know."
Yeah,
money,
so I think
probably.
You come up with a date like the day or two after the Big Blue Freak lets you borrow his office, so you can use it to interview. And the date is here, and 3 people show up. The first is this goblin with this wild hair, and he's wearing this like black trench coat, this ratty black trench coat and fingerless gloves, and he's got sort of a sketchy look to him. And he goes, "Hey man, this for the interview."
Yes, this is for the Kato interview. Hello, I'm a representative.
I'm here. I would love to get the job and get some money. Okay, let's do this. The next person who shows up is Grumpy. And he comes in and he goes, dang gabbit's goo. And he
I'll
comes
keep
in.
you on the line, bud.
And the third person, bending down to get through the door and sort of squeezing through, is the Big Blue Freak.
Did you plan that?
Spins, I'm here for the job.
Did you plan that?
I don't know.
Hey, did you see the flyer that we made?
Oh yes, that's so good. I'm here for the job. Let's do this. How are we going to try out?
Okay. Let's just to keep it realistic. I'm gonna head home, and sometime in the next 48 hours, you come at me. All right? You know where I live. You've been to parties or soirees. You come at me. You give me your all. Okay, in the next 48 hours, and then we'll see. Okay.
Okay. The Big Blue Freak says that sounds good, and so does the Goblin. Grumpy goes, You're walking home after this. You leave the office. You leave the academy. You're on your way to your house. Give me a perception check.
15.
Okay, so this Goblin is not going to get a stealth advantage on you. However, the Goblin jumps out from behind you and is trying to attack you in some way. You can't quite see because he's very fast.
Whoa!
That is a 19. That hits, right?
That hits, yeah.
This Goblin pulls out a poison dagger and stabs you under the ribs.
Ah!
He says, how is that? How's that?
Oh, gee, am I gonna die?
Take 1d4 poison damage, and also you are poisoned. Take 1d4 poison damage every minute for the rest of your life.
Okay, I rolled a 1, but okay, so I do that. I go, look, okay, man, look, come here. Put up my hand.
Yeah.
And as like to help me up, I put up my hand for him to help me up.
He says, okay, sure, man, and then he stabs you again.
Oh, fuck!
Take 1d4 poison damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Why would you hire you have no AC in like 5. Why would you hire people to attack you?
Okay, man. This is really good. This looks great for you. This looks so good for you.
I'm keeping you on your toes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You might want to get to the hospital though.
What can I do here? I go, yeah, man. But I'm never too far on the back foot, and I'm gonna cast Ratapult at him.
You use your hat. That's great. What do you think Ratapult does exactly?
I think that just shooting up from the nearest sewer grate comes just like a ball of rats that at him. Just
That's great.
That's what I would like.
From somewhere in the distance, you hear this like.
I go, look, man. I'm never too far down that I can't come rat up again.
And then a ball of rats hits him in the face, and he falls back. Ah! What's regular catapult damage?
I'll roll it right now. He takes 18. Actually, I rolled pretty well.
18 damage?
Yeah.
He dies.
I look at his body. I go, buddy, I don't think you're gonna get this one. And keep walking home.
Yeah, I think he has a heart attack from being scared by too many rats. Yeah. However, you are still poisoned. What are you gonna do about
that? Fucking Christ.
Take 1d4 more poison damage.
I will. I guess I'm gonna walk to the hospital on my way home.
Yeah, you go to the hospital and you get checked out. Dr. Beeper Jones fixes you up.
Hey, Beeper, I hear you did good things for Paul. Thanks, man.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. You leave the hospital. You're on your way
back home.
Again.
Whistling on the way home.
You see Grumpy walk up, and he's trying to sort of hide from you, but he's incredibly bad at it, and he's sort of waddling towards you, going, he's
I'm gonna
club.
I'm gonna cast friends on him and say, hey, Grumpy, why don't you head back home? It's getting late.
Fucking okay. And then he leaves.
That just leaves one. Surely this won't be a big deal. Yeah, this will be fine, Spoons. Let's be fine. Let's go. So I'm gonna head back
You go
home.
home. And it's getting late. You go upstairs to your room, and you go to bed, and you see like a large shape under your sheets, like a large, towering, wobbly shape under your sheets.
Oh God, he thinks he's so good. Oh God, these guys today have been such a disappointment. Boy, I might have to start looking elsewhere as I like turn my lights off, brush my teeth. Good night, Aani. Good night, Eugene. Good night, Paul.
Give me a quick perception check as you do all that, really quick.
Yeah, sure. Oh, a 19. Very nice.
19. You turn your lights off, and you reach for the lamp, and you pull the string, but it's not a string, it's a trunk.
So he's hiding as the lamp?
The lamp takes its shade off, and he says, "Shit! I was hoping the bed would throw you off." He rips the sheets off, revealing a big pile of blue jello. And then he casts Prismatic Spray on you. Roll a 1d8, Spoons.
7.
That's the best one! Oh, no, never mind. 6 is the best one. 6 turns you to stone. 7, oh fuck. Oh my god. So, he says, "Prismatic Spray!" And 7 separate beams blast from his trunk, and the one that hits you is the violet beam.
Oh god.
First of all, you are blinded.
I can't see.
Next, give me a wisdom saving throw.
That's 19 again.
Oh, thank God. Okay. If you fail the wisdom saving throw, you are transported to another plane of existence. Yeah, but you are blinded. And he says, "Oh, shit, it didn't give you any of the damaging ones. I'm sorry, old man. It seems I've only managed to blind you. Oh, how unfortunate."
If it's a melee you want, it's a melee you'll
Prismatic
get
Spray! He casts it again. Roll a D.
Counterspell this time. Counterspell.
Okay. Counterspell. How does counterspell work?
If I'm casting at 3rd level, or even, yeah, if I'm casting at 3rd level, what level is the spell?
7.
Okay, I have to make an ability check. Oh, what's it? So spells level. Oh, I got it. Spells, the DC. I got it. I rolled an 18. Counterspell works. It does its thing.
Okay, you cast counterspell and it doesn't happen. He says, "Oh dear."
Now I'm gonna cast polymorph on him. Wisdom saving throw.
That is 3.
Oh my god.
No,
my god.
3 plus 3, so it's
3.
6.
Oh my god. Yes. I turn him into a real elephant.
He turns into a real elephant, and he goes, "Elephant, elephant," and shakes his head in shame.
And I say, "You're hired. Now get the fuck out of my house. I need to go to sleep."
Elephant, and then he stomps out. All right, let's do Nick next.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go for a stroll out on the town.
Aani's going for a stroll out in the town.
Aani out in the town. Baby.
You hit all your usual marks. You go to the milk bar.
Go to the soda bar. Go to Alcohol bar.
The what
Go
bar?
to the
alcohol bar.
The juice
The
bar.
milk bar.
I don't think you go to the alcohol bar. That was a joke that Aani doesn't go to bars because he's.
Yeah. Well, he goes to the bar to hang out.
Oh, I see.
The bar that makes you old.
While you're at the juice bar, you're sitting there sipping on a nice tall juice. When suddenly your vision goes black as a black bag is thrown over your head. You go unconscious for a bit, and then you wake up and you are strapped to a chair in this sort of like warehouse. And standing across from you is this human man wearing sort of a long trench coat and like a gangster's fedora, and he says, "All right, man, you better cooperate with us when the boss gets here."
I think you've got the wrong guy.
That's a pretty calm reaction.
I was just going for a stroll out on the town, and I think you seem to have mixed me up with someone else. If you could
No, we know who you are. You heard of the new director in town working on the new movie. What's it called again? Carpet Driver. You heard of him?
Whoa.
Zurug Scorsese. You haven't heard of him?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
yeah,
SKULLSESE. Zurug Scorsese. You haven't heard of him?
He puts his mom and dad in every movie, doesn't he?
He's a pretty big name here in town. Oh shit, he's pulling up right now. And the doors to this warehouse open, and you see this huge, 12-foot tall, weighing like almost a ton ogre with this thick body of flabby flesh, but wearing a tight suit with a fedora. And he's got 3 cigars in his mouth, all puffing smoke. And he walks in lumbering with these huge footsteps that shake the whole warehouse. And he says, "Oh, Mr. Hollywood, we meet at last."
God damn it, dude. It's... yeah, fine. It's me, Mr. Hollywood. What do you want?
Are you actually doing... Is this actually Mr.
No,
Hollywood,
this
Nick?
is still Aani.
Okay. He says, "Mr. Hollywood, I'm trying to make movies. I'm trying to get in the biz, But it's so hard, without the cameras. The cameras, you gotta have the cameras. I want to buy the patent to those cameras, Mr. Hollywood."
Alright, man, sure.
But here's the thing. I don't want to spend anything, if you get my gist.
Yeah, that's cool. You can have it.
Really?
Yeah, but just
That was easy. Okay.
I could use a few gold. I'm a bit short, 10 pieces. It'd be fine.
That's pathetic.
Yeah,
This is the great Mr. Hollywood.
I just need some cash,
Oh
man.
my god.
All right. Well, you understand that you could never make a movie again, right? Because I own the patent now.
I don't think that's how that works. But yeah, do you have any gold on you? I need to get home. I need to bus the bus fare. Yeah.
Yeah, God, that's really sad. He hands you 10 gold pieces.
Right, I grab the gold, and the scent of gold it goes up into my brain, and I sort of morph and gain 10 pounds, and my face gets a little bit more humanoid.
A cigar flies out of your mouth.
The smell of copper just fills the room. You didn't think you could really take over the film industry with Mr. Hollywood in town, did you? And I'm gonna,
Get your Mr. Hollywood stats out.
Okay, yeah, let me cast Erupting Earth directly below him, and a fountain of churned earth and stone will erupt from there. And he's gonna have to take, both of us, I think, will have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Yeah, you cast a spell, and like a tower of rock and rubble bolts up from underneath the two of you. He rolls a 7. That's probably going to fail. What do you get?
7. I got a 17 plus 3, so 20. So, okay, they take 3d12 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, shit. He takes 29 damage as this spike of earth knocks him around. And he goes, "Ow, ow, 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 oh, fuck!" Meanwhile, your chair falls backwards and the ropes sort of get undone and you are free.
Word of advice, eyebrows. Don't mess with a guy named Hollywood.
Ooh.
Eyebrows, where did that one come from?
Yeah, it's a...
Because he's got big eyebrows.
Listen, it's... if you... I'm gonna run away.
The real guy you're based on has very prominent eyebrows.
You run away, and as you run away, Zurug Scorsese shakes his fist and says, "I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do, Mr. Hollywood!" As you run off over the horizon. And lastly, Eugene. We talked a little bit about what you want to do, Eugene, right?
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit. Can I set the scene?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Interior, Eugene's room. A sparse castle building. A sparse castle room with the the addition of a large, circular, psychedelic-colored carpet in the middle. Eugene's in his bed, the moonlight drifting into his room, slowly going red. This has happened to Eugene a couple times, but he's failed to mention it to his friends. He's tossing and turning, his head burning with heat. Some kind of internal burning that seems to stem from his spine all the way up to his flesh. He pants and shakes and turns until he rises quickly out of his bed. His fur is slightly burning, smoke and occasional sparks drifting from atop of it. He sighs, his vision filled with scenes of torture, Hellraiser-esque torture scenes of
What?
people being ripped apart by
Why?
chains. Because it's hell,
Hellraiser.
it's scary. And other various visceral actions. He stands there panting at his bed and looks at his door.
Suddenly, like this wave of exhaustion washes over you, and just as you sat up out of bed, immediately after you are forced back into it as you fall asleep, and you wake up sort of. You can't tell if you're in a dream or if this is real. You're not sure. The first thing you notice is this sort of chill jazz ambience playing from somewhere that you're not sure. Just this sort of jazz music playing. You look down and see a floor of black and red checks, this checkered floor. You look around and see you're sitting in an armchair, this nice armchair, and to your right is a couch. Between you there's this sort of like weird white statue of a woman with no arms. If you look beyond this entire room is surrounded by a red curtain, and yeah, just this strange jazz music playing, and the curtain opens, and sliding out of it, doing this strange boogie dance back and forth, is a tall, slender man wearing this sort of dark
Slender
green-
Man?
No, a tall, slender spaceman wearing this
Slender Spaceman from Among Us?
yeah, wearing this dark green suit and these fancy black shoes that have been shined immaculately. He's got like a Rolex watch on, a very wealthy looking man, and he's got this long dark hair that covers one eye. And he shimmies his way to the couch and he sits down and sprawls out, does a big wide man spread, and says, "Hey Eugene, what's up?"
Ah, man, it's been a while. How you doing? Eugene kind of tapping his foot as to the jazz and kind of tugging at
I
his
don't think
non-existent
we've
collar.
met, Eugene.
Yeah, I know, but I say it's been a long time to a lot of people, you know? Just kind of creates
it's been a long
bit of
time that
formality.
you've been alive. You know, you're so old.
Yeah, 18 years, huh?
Wow. Yeah, man. So, Asmodeus, sit me down. You know the deal. I'm W. You can call me W. I'm sort of your handler. I've been handling your case files down in hell.
Yeah, appreciate that. Glad it hasn't been so expedited. You know, keep things clean.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know what that means. So you've been doing some good stuff, Eugene, you know. You've been adventuring, you know, saving the world and shit. And we figured maybe we could help out a little bit. Maybe we could give you something to, you know, make things a little easier for you. Give you a little more power on top of what you gave you last time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Juice me up, baby.
Yeah. No side effects. No, nothing like that. No fine print. He reaches under the couch and he pulls out this. He doesn't really pull it out. He pinches it out with his two fingers. It's a small silver axe, sort of like the Mandy axe. If you've seen Mandy,
Hell yeah.
it's also very small, perfectly sized for you. And he hands it to you and says, "How's a packed weapon sound, Eugene? A weapon straight from the depths of hell that you can use."
Yeah, Eugene grabs the axe and looks into the hilt, his reflection kind of distorted in it. He gives a slight smile and he looks and gives a grim nod. Hell yeah.
You also notice, at the edge of the hilt, where the hilt meets the blade, is this like button indented into it with this like red rune carved onto it. And he says, "Notice the button, Eugene. If you ever find yourself needing even more power, needing to, you know, I don't know, take down someone several times stronger than you, that's what this is for. Just press that button and you'll have all the power you could ever need. Again, no side effects, no fine print, all very easy, all very normal. You'll just get a little stronger. That'll be it.
No, man, sounds great. I appreciate that a lot. Oh, man.
Yeah. Again, no side effects. In fact, you should do it as soon as you want to do it. I think that'd be awesome. Like, as soon as you have even the slightest opportunity, just go ahead and press that button.
Hell yeah. Yeah, sure. I'll, soonest sign of conflict, I'm getting that thing on. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, thanks for coming over, Eugene. I'll see you around. Again, that's W.
Yeah.
And he gets up and he does the exact same dance, but in reverse. He's being played backwards, back out through the red curtain. He says,
Twin Peaks.
by the way,
It's Twin Peaks.
I wasn't giving you hell visions, Eugene. You might want to get that checked out. That's not normal.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'll see ya. And then he disappears through the curtain and you wake up.
Yeah, Eugene wakes up with the axe in his hand, and he kind of looks at his very, very large axe that he's had to drag around for a very long time. And almost instinctually, he stretches his hands out to the side, and then lets go of the axe, and it begins to fall, and then it's gone.
Hell yeah. You've zooted it into your mind palace.
Yeah, it's in my mind.
Careful with that
palace.
axe, Eugene.
He thinks to himself.
Okay, episode over.